Have you ever wondered how to pronounce the word or phrase written below? Have you ever wished you could pronounce it in everyday conversation with much more confidence? Well, today I'm going to help you do just that. So pause the video, record yourself, and then compare it to me at the end. Today's word can be pronounced in many different ways, and that's largely due to the X spelling. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to talk you through that later. For now, I'm just going to talk you through the other sounds so you have them first, and then we'll put it all together. So this word begins with the light L, with the tip of the tongue. Next is the vowel, which is short, and it's found in the word but, la. We'll skip the X part for now and go straight into the vowel sound, which begins with rounded lips in the same vowel position as the word cook, and then slides into so the lips relax into like that. Then the tongue curls back without touching in an consonant, followed by the E vowel from the word me, and then another schwa, and then the S at the end. So, looking at this X spelling in detail, don't get overwhelmed with this, and hopefully you can just choose a version which you feel most comfortable with. But essentially, part A can be one sound, so you can choose the red one or the blue one. The red indicates voiced consonants, and the blue will indicate unvoiced consonants. So whether or not when you put your hand on your throat, you can feel vibration. So vibration is voiced, no vibration is voiceless. So it could start with either g or k, okay? And then the next part could be one of two options. So option number one, you can choose either a voiced zh, where vibration travels over the blade of the tongue, or an unvoiced sh consonant sound, where air travels over the blade of the tongue. So you have either luxurious, if I'm picking the red consonants, luxurious, or unvoiced, which would be the blue, luxurious, luxurious. Now, different speakers do different combinations of all of these, but it's quite common to hear people, if they're voicing from the start, they will continue voicing into the final part. So I would follow the red or the blue and choose that. Choose one from each. And then option 2 for part B actually contains two different sounds. So if you're choosing the voiced version, you would start with the G, the G in part A, and then you would go into a Z, Z, where there's vibration, followed by the Y consonant, like in the word yes. And that would be Z, Z, like that. So that would be that would be luxurious, luxurious. Or if you are doing the unvoiced version, so looking at the blue now, still looking at number 2, you would pick in part A the k, and then part B, number 2, the blue one, sia, with an unvoiced S, sia, luxurious. So there's many different ways to pronounce this, but for the purposes of today's video, I'll be choosing number 1 and the voiced version of number 1. So just for the sentences in a second, that's the one I'm using. It's not any better, any worse, it's just one of them, and I want to stay consistent for you. So the version I'm doing will be luxurious, luxurious, and that's how it's spelt. The stress is on the second syllable, luxurious. Have a go at these. The room was full of luxurious furniture. The luxurious mansion had its own spa. The hotel was far from luxurious. So I hope that was helpful for you, and if you have a word or phrase which you're really struggling with in everyday conversation, maybe you're avoiding using it altogether, then leave a comment below and it may be in the next video for you. Other than that, I hope you enjoyed the word of the day and I'll see you in the next video.